Hello and welcome back to That's How It's Done. We're here this week with John Burns, but before we get to that interview, I want to announce again for Morgan that on September 11th at 4:30, Mercer Law will be sponsoring a kickball team on main campus. Come out and support or play with us if you can. Actually, it's a wiffle ball team, not a kickball team. Sorry, wiffle ball, not kickball. Contact Morgan Lindell, Morgan Elizabeth on Facebook if you are interested. Also support Mercer Soccer. We still have 3 games left, and we could really use your help. Now, John Burns is the Vice President of SBA. He is the 3L rep for Second Amendment Society. Last year, he served as a 2L rep and chaired the social committee, which he is heavily involved with again this year.
Yes.
Now, as vice president, you are just one heartbeat away from the presidency. And that's a lot of responsibility for one man to have.
Yes.
So my first question to you is, on a scale of Joe Biden to Aaron Burr, how concerned should we be?
Ooh, that's tough. That's tough. Definitely not Dick Cheney concerned, but
Okay.
probably Joe Biden concerned. James has some big shoes to fill if anything were to happen to him tragically. So.
Do you think that's due to the 25th Amendment, or is that...
No, not at all.
Okay. Now, you are one of the most patriotic people in this school, and it's well known around the school. And you had an opportunity to meet Antonin Scalia.
Yes.
So, my next question is, what is your favorite Scalia opinion, and why?
His opinion on hunting, I think. He loves to hunt. He's an avid hunter. His office is full of trophy, prized game, stuffed.
Well, what about his opinion on hunting? I know that you're a big Second Amendment supporter, being the 3L rep.
Right.
Is there anything in particular that stood out as creative or unique that really struck you?
In what sense?
Like in general, about his opinion on hunting or...
Oh, no, he was just really, he would rather talk about hunting than talk about the law. When I went into his office, I was just blown away. I thought it was going to be very prim and proper, kind of bare, except for, all the files. But there was deer skin blankets, deer on the wall, fowl on the wall.
That would surprise me as well.
Yeah, so I was just kind of taken aback. Wow, this is kind of like my house, but a lot bigger. But it was really neat. He didn't really want to talk about the law. I mean, we did, but because I forced it. But he really just wanted to talk about his office.
It is hard to force Scalia to do anything.
Yes, as we all have read.
Yes. Now, you have a unique perspective, being second in line to the president. And a lot of people try to characterize a president during his term. What we're most interested in, I think, as a student body, is his bantering ability. So can you characterize James Banter's banter for everyone? Is it sweet, playful, sexy?
I'm not going to go as far as sexy, but I will say what I do appreciate about James as our president is that he's not a firecracker. He's very deliberate with what he says. He's very controlled and calculated, and gets things done right the first time. He doesn't have to go and fix his mistakes. Sometimes, like I have to.
That's very good.
Yeah.
And a wise choice in a president of this SBA, and I think a wise choice in vice president as well.
Thank you.
And on that note, I know that you have a lot planned for us this weekend. Specifically, Taste and See, our first major SBA event. One that I know a lot of people look forward to every year. So can you describe what Taste of Macon is and why we begin each year with it?
Yes, Taste of Macon is being put on by our social committee, chaired by Bowie Link. He's worked his butt off for the past couple weeks trying to get this thing ready. It's going to be at the Armory Ballroom this Friday from 7 to 10. We start the year off this way because all of our transfer students and all of our 1L students really haven't gotten the feel for Macon yet. They don't know what's around. You know, we have fast food close, but there are some great restaurants around this town that actually I stumbled upon one today while driving and stopped in. But there's so much out there to offer besides fast food and the norms that we all see.
So if you could point out like the must-try headliners of this event, what would be your favorites or ones that you would point out as the ones that you have to get there early and try?
Okay, I would say get there early not just for all of them. But my top 4 would be, as of right now, are Bear's Den. Great home cooking, great southern food. Frank Carr's has excellent wings and tenders. Hopefully they'll have enough for the rest of you, because I'll eat most of them. We have 2 barbecue places coming, and one of them is bringing enough for everyone. Yeah. So we're going to have a ton of barbecue. It's excellent barbecue. And the last one, surprisingly, my favorite, is a new one. Hasn't been there before, called Chen's Wok. It's out on Northside Drive.
Wow.
It's a little Chinese restaurant, and it's some of the best Chinese food I've ever had. So I'm really excited for some free Chen's Wok.
I'm looking forward to Chen's Wok, and I can definitely attest to both barbecue places that we're inviting, and Frank Carr's and Bear's Den even being some of the best food I've ever had.
I think they were pretty good picks.
Yes. That top list is certainly one that everyone should check out. Now, some of our flagship events here are tailgates. What's your favorite part of the tailgating experience?
Our 1L year, my 1L year, was the first year in, I think, 70 years for Mercer football. Something like that. Yeah. And I wanted to tailgate. So I got everyone together, there was multiple, but, I got some close friends together and we had a blast. We brought our own tents, our own tables, everyone pitched in food, and it was about meeting people. It was still early in the semester, and we brought everyone together and just put the books down and relaxed. After looking at the books, of course, you put them down. And just brought everyone together, and really, you just got to know everyone in a relaxed atmosphere.
So, what would you recommend for someone without a gate on which to put their tail who wants to show up at a tailgate?
I would say enjoy yourself. Come early. You can maybe help us set up, please, and control yourself. Have a good time. Be responsible.
On that note, what are some of the rules of the road at these events? I know that we have a lot of big events, both now and throughout the year. So do you have any recommendations for people that are attending these events? How to get the most out of their experience? Proper dress, proper...
Yeah, if you have anything orange, like, I love your hair, by the way, it's awesome. Wear something orange. Wear your Mercer Law shirts, let everyone know where you go. Be responsible. There will be faculty there. I hope, like last year there was. They had a great time. But it's not a wild event. It's something just to socialize. We're also going to have the Macon YLD, the Young Lawyers Division, there this Saturday, helping us put this on. So you're going to have a chance to meet a bunch of lawyers from all over the city and
possibly set up job opportunities later this summer.
Right. So you don't want to make a fool out of yourself.
Yeah. So now, I've heard you have mad interview skills, and then you have some skills that you can show off and help the rest of us improve. So, with all of our guests, we look up on the internet. This one particular one came from Inc.com. A interview question. This one was asked by a single platform to a sales consultant, and asked them to answer it so we can see how it's done by an expert. So, if there was a movie produced about your life, who would play you and why?
Probably Jimmy Fallon. And not because I'm funny, it's because I laugh at my own jokes. I think that's the most accurate answer.
That is a solid answer.
I just laughed.
I think that's one of the fastest answers we've had yet, and you were concerned prior to this about.
I was nervous about the mystery question at the end.
Yes. Now, since you suffered through this interview and this excruciating process,
It wasn't that bad, I promise.
we'd like to give you an opportunity to say whatever you would like to the people of the internet and Mercer Law. So, have at it. Here's your minute, your moment of glory.
All right. Hey, Mercer Law and Internet. Hope you guys are doing good, having a good Friday. Make sure to come out this weekend and support all the hard work that's gone into this weekend with Taste of Macon and the tailgate. It's going to be a great time. Get to socialize, but make sure, as Dean Donovan will tell you, do your work first, be responsible, and if you need anything, you can ask me this weekend. Oh.
Yeah. Always ask him, not your reps.
No, go to your reps. That's what they're there for. Go to your reps. But if you need anything
Yes.
this weekend, let me know.
Okay. Now, if you can do us a favor, like and comment below. We are looking for some guest writers. We do have a special episode coming up for Family Day, and we would like your help producing it. Give us your ideas. Give us ways we can improve, ways we can do better. And thank you for watching. I hope that you have a great rest of your Friday and a wonderful weekend.